Yo, 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 this is King Earner coming to you guys live and direct. Today I wanted to speak on Max B. The reason why I wanted to speak on Max B is because Max B is one of the individuals that's in the rap game that may have not made it to be, an individual who has a lot, but his respect and his honor goes a long way, you know. I was just watching, looking rather, at Instagram, and I was looking at Don Diva magazine, and I saw that you had this individual, Max B, posted up, and underneath of it said that his charges were still the same, but the judge, or somehow, some way, he gave back a lot of more time. It doesn't say how did he give back that time. So I'm not going to put no nonsense out there and say, this guy is out of pocket or this guy doesn't have any honor. But I would like for a lot of the people to give me an understanding of what's going on. A lot of times we look at individuals' cases and we see their time get cut. And a lot of people like to point a lot of the fingers at individuals. Oh, this person is that. Mainly T.I. was an issue at one time. Well, now you have a chance to actually see that another individual that everyone says stood tall on a sturdy foundation. You get a chance to see that and say to yourself, do you question it the same way you question T.I.'s honor? Or do you snatch his honor? Do you snatch Max B honor just because? And I'm going to say, just because, nah, we can't do nothing like that. The reason why we can't do nothing like that is because the example is within a youngin. See, a lot of people on my platform don't understand the streets. And I understand that. That's why I'm here to give you guys understanding. And a lot of people say, what the hell we need to know what the streets is? Why we got to figure out why the streets this, that, and the third? The reason why you need to find out about the streets is because you guys have children. You guys have young children, that goes to school. And some of them go to school in areas that is violent. Some of them go to schools in areas where poverty is number one. So you got to know about the streets. So when your son go to make that decision, or your child, or your daughter, you get an understanding of it. Like, damn, King Erna already told me that at the end of the day, if my son went this way, or if he done this, or while my son is doing this, I need to look for this, or, things like that. And that's what my channel is basically for. Everybody in the comments, don't lose focus. All the people that support me, don't lose focus. Y'all gotta understand what pressure is. Pressure is you doing the right thing in life, right? And being accused of doing the wrong things, and you continue to do the right things in life. In the streets, pressure was you sitting in interrogation while they talk to you. Everybody gets scared and afraid of a white man with a suit and a tie. Not me. I have a right to remain silent, like you have the right to remain silent. But no one seems to remain silent these days. Civilians, all they want. That's their thing. They could do that. But a guy who used to be in the streets that changed his life, there's no way that he can get in front of the police and say that this person done this, that person done that, and this person done this. The reason why I say that to you guys is because of this. You have to remember that pointing the finger is the wrong thing to do. We got to start worrying about us wholeheartedly. Even the ones who are the community advisors, community activists, individuals that's in the community, you got to start understanding that not every situation can you just stick your nose in, or not everything that, that's going on. So you got to make sure that when you stick your nose in it, the people that you're sticking in your nose in is acceptable, and in the streets, sticking your nose in everybody else's business is not acceptable. So I'm not going to stick my nose all the way in Max B business, but maybe some guys from New York, maybe some guys from other parts of the world can give me an understanding of what's going on. How did he manage to give back all of that time? And on top of that, how is it that he isn't being accused of being dishonorable, but yet y'all accuse T.I. of being dishonorable, and he has conspiracy to murder, robbery, 9 counts, a whole bunch of nonsense, whatever the case may be. I'm not getting the understanding of it, you know. So please, in the comments, if y'all can help me find out what's going on, I would honor it, because at the end of the day, if you think about it, to get an understanding of this, whether it was good or bad, it still helps the youth get an understanding, stay away. And if nobody don't know who Max B is, he's an artist. If I'm not mistaken, he's from Harlem. I've never heard nothing dishonorable about him, you know. I never heard no flaws or weaknesses in reference to the man, so I can't go ahead and say this person is this person is that. But y'all know me already. Had he been something that was on paperwork, I would go right at him and snatch his honor, but I can't snatch no honor like that, man. I'm King Erna from the Honor Your Life campaign. Make sure if you snatch an honor, if you're listening to King Erna, because of course I invented the honor snatching, but are you actually holding people accountable? Because that's what honor snatching is. It doesn't have to be physically a joke or how I do what I do, but it has to be the understanding that you don't have to be violent. You don't have to be negative. You can go to them individuals and ask them as a man. I'm pretty sure the answer will be respectful, being as though you're a man also. And, you know, that's on any level, any kind of human, whether it's man or female. I'm King Erna from the Honor Your Life campaign. Don't say that one is dishonorable without saying the other is dishonorable. Or how about you don't say anything at all because you don't know? Like I'm not going to say anything at all in reference to snatching his honor because I don't know. King Erna live and direct. Be sure to head to honorableearners.com. Get your Honorable Earners clothing. And don't forget, 92 of the 102 minerals that your body is made of is in that sea moss gold. So after you soak it and it rises and it grows a lot, you're able to take just a little bit of that, put it in a blender, and go ahead and guess what? Have an honorable health, honorable life with a clear mentality. King Erna live and direct.